Hey guys, Aaron here with the Handy Hubby. Today we're in my garage and I promised you we would change the lawnmower blade. So here we are, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now a lawnmower blade really does need to be changed a lot more often than you think it does. I've heard actually up to 8 cuts and then change the blade. Now I'm a little guilty, I might do it once a year, even I've been down to 2 times or in once every 2 years, but really it does need to be done at least once a year. Now you don't have to specifically change it, you can have it sharpened as well. I find sharpening costs about exactly the same as buying a new blade. The only thing is when you buy a new blade you've got the other blade that's now waste. So what I do, I bought 3 blades and I'll keep 2 sharp ones, and when I need to change it I'll change with one of the sharp ones, and next time I hear the sharpening guy coming down my street I will get the dull blade sharpened. Now, how you can tell it needs to be sharpened, one, you can either go by time and just do it once a year, or if you're really into it, once every 8 cuts. That's actually quite a lot, I think. Or the other way to tell your blade needs to be sharpened is after you cut the grass, take a look at your blades of grass, and I'll insert a little clip here what they're supposed to look like, or what they do look like when you need to sharpen your blade. You're going to have a lot of tears in your grass. It's not going to be a nice clean cut. So the grass blade will actually be torn because the lawnmower blade is ripping through it instead of slicing through it nicely. So if you see that your grass blades are torn, then it's time to change your blade. So let's get to it.
Okay, so to do this you're obviously going to need a new blade, a pair of gloves, and a socket set. Okay, when you are going to tip the lawnmower, keep the gas tank and the carburetor on the top side. This will keep the gas from pouring all over the floor, and it'll keep the carburetor from getting flooded. You're also going to want to pull the cord to the spark plug. This will keep the engine from starting if you accidentally flip the blade around, okay? So this blade takes a 5/8 wrench. So get yourself whatever size you need. It's going to be tight, the bolt, so give it a little bit of force to get it off. When you take the blade off, make sure you remember the way it goes back on. You don't want to put your blade on upside down. So take the blade off, get the new blade, line it up. There's going to be 2 pins on either side of the bolt. I'm going to line those up, snap them in place. I'm going to take your little washer. It will also have the 2 pins. Line those up, throw the bolt back in the middle, finger tighten it, and then use your socket wrench to tighten it tight. Now every lawnmower is going to have a torque setting. I generally do ignore those torque settings and I just tighten the bolt as tight as I can get it. I kind of have a feel for this for doing it for a while. If you want to torque the bolt down and you have a torque wrench, you can look up the torque setting for your blade, okay? So I tighten it to a good tightness. Don't over tighten it. It is a big bolt, it's pretty hard to break, but it is possible that it could break if it's rusted. Okay, so here you see the new blade installed. It's nice and sharp. That's the washer in the center. You're going to keep that from your old blade and install it that way, okay? When you look at the old blade, you can see that it's chunked out pretty good. I think it was really time to change this blade.
Whew. So there you have it. Not a hard job, eh? Like, takes about 5 minutes maybe. It's just a matter of collecting all the equipment. It's a little warm in this garage, so excuse the sweat. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Real quick one for you. Until the next time, thanks, and we'll see you again.